Hello and welcome back to my Terra Invicta run. So, last time we stopped, we checked around in the solar system and I continued that to look out what is happening, and I found out that the event which we saw in regards to that the alien are destroying stuff in space, in fact kicked a Ceres base out of existence. I don't know who owned it, but from the 4 sites on Ceres which were owned beforehand, this site was opened up because something got bombed out of existence, and it's a decent spot. It has 55 to 60 volatiles and water, and some metals, some noble metals in fact, and a slight amount of fissiles. So overall a decent spot, which I of course immediately took. Of course I would be also interested in like something like this one, or yeah, mostly this one. Right now water is not our main problem. It's in fact rather the volatiles, just so that you guys know what the difference is. So volatiles is normally everything in regards to like nitrogen, oxygen, all the gases you need to make breathable air, for example. That's why you need it for stations and ships to survive. But water is not only just water, it's also hydrogen, which is of course needed for fusion later on. So many ships later on will use water as a resource to fly. So that's something we're also going to need later on. But as we can see, we still have 700 surplus currently. That's more than fine for the moment. In fact, also I made a settlement here directly. So not just a tier 1 station, I immediately did a tier 2 station to get 150% of these values here. Yeah. Also, to answer one other question, or like one question I could think of, is why we did make more skunk works in Mercury orbit. So let's check our stations here. I normally had some nanofactories here, but I added additional skunk works to it. So normally each of these monthly income bonuses, this gear symbol, is 5% speed for a project. However, when you are above 100%, like here, skunkworks only give 1%. Now the question is it really worth it? And the answer here is yes, because if you calculate 1% of 10k, it would be 100, and 100 is exactly the value of a research station. So now that we are going far above 10k research, these small and marginal bonuses are still getting worth it. So that's why we are definitely going to take... I did some additional skunk works instead of nanofactories. So it's not much, we added like 5, 6, 7% to it, but it's still a decent bonus, which we of course want to take. Also, of course, we can start to optimize some of the other bonuses. For example, ring HABs, we're still missing 10% from a HAB. So we could check out some of our stations here in Earth orbit. Let's take Earth or all stations here. And the question is, can we add a science station somewhere? So for example, we could... This one still has 3-layered defense arrays, and I think that's not worth it. Also, I think we already removed all hospitals. So what I'm going to do here is to remove one of the layered defense arrays and replace it with a life science research center. So to get 10% more bonus into it. So that's something. In regards to administration algorithm, we have the maximum bonus from HABs, but we don't have that much from organizations. So we can of course check out the organizations of our guys. Rather check what is available here. For example, there's a 3-star organization with 15% life science bonus, and I'm definitely tempted to take it. However, I don't know what to kick out, so let's check our scientist here. This one is really good. Yeah, this is our faction. Something like this we don't really... It still has 1 gears, 5% mining is decent. This one gives 2 signs. So for example, we could of course... Now information we want to keep. This one could go, for example, but we also need a 2-star. Go along with energy we are going to keep. Admin we don't have to spare yet. So for example, we could remove this one, Perun, and Icarus Labs, or Ad Astra. In fact, Ad Astra is maybe better. Or we could remove the... No, this one is the best one. Yeah, but we could also check the other guys out, like Xander here, who has CERN currently, which is 10% research for energy, which is really good. But this one also, Oliver's nice. Yeah, for example, we could replace this one, even though it's much better with 2 persuasion and 2 science. However, 3% funding is probably not worth it. And Gardenia, 3% mining. 9% mining. Energy. Yeah, it's not that great. We have Young. Where's Young here? Can we do something here? She has, of course, a lot of mining bonuses. So 10% life science, of course, we don't want to replace this one. Energy research. We want to keep energy research because when we go into what is it? Into fusion, we're going to need it. So it's really a hard choice currently to decide what to replace. Of course, we, for example, could look into something here. But they are all pretty decent. So it's not easy to decide. We could remove command from him here, so that would be 1 star. We could free up +5 economy. Yeah, in fact, this one is an easy choice. Let's remove this one. 5% economy is not that necessary. Also, hostile takeover he has from the get-go. So 5% economy is nothing we really need right now. Yes, fine. And he is going to take in this one, getting us another 15% life science bonus. And now the question is, what do we want to sell here? I'm tempted to sell Fornax Aerospace because military bonus are no longer really necessary. So, because the investment into military are pretty much done for. So where are we currently? Let's check the US. At 6.3. Yeah, I think we already reduced it to like 10%. Yeah, exactly. Unrest is rising, which is mostly due to the conquest, so we are going to fix it when everything is done. Yeah, so now we got 15% more bonus here, so we're up to 76%, 10% coming from a station soon, so that's definitely worth it. And then afterwards we could, when we finish ring hebs and stuff like that, we might go and hunt for more energy bonuses and replace therefore the life science bonuses for a while. However, I also want to unlock the colony rings, I think, to really build up Mars and stuff like that. So also I decided that our guys on advice duty are going to help in the US because I really want to finish the conquest here. And the advice isn't that necessary currently due to the fact that most of our science is coming from stations. And it's going to only get, let's say, worse. Okay, objective complete, Ferricides. A certain cabal of financial and economic leaders have, as it turns out, been working on the same problem. Their biologists have taken advantage of the divergent evolution path between Earth and the Hydra homeworld to pinpoint certain compounds which cause only mild irritation to humans, but which are quick fatal to Hydra cells. Weekly injections into the bloodstream provide effective immunity to the Hydra ferrocides. It's a crude solution, but an effective one. The manufacturers of these antiferricides compound, as it turns out, are quite happy to supply us with the prototypes, despite our ideological differences. as long as we are willing to pay the extortionate prices. We will attempt to reverse engineer these compounds, but in the meantime it seems that some things never change, even under threat of species-wide extinction. So basically what they're saying is, we are buying stuff from the initiative, which probably have the similar events in their pathway, or in their quests, to exploit the ferricides for their gains. Very funny. So here it again shows that the Academy is basically the middle ground in taking leverage of all other factions and trying to combine insights into the middle ground, which is neither submission, nor exploitation, nor extermination. And we are in fact going with the diplomacy. What do we want to do? We could go interrogation techniques, which is decent. No, there was something I was thinking about. It was not stakeholder. Yeah, +3 to coups is not interesting. Toaster takeover. I'm confused. Are we already researching it? I thought there was something giving a bonus to crackdowns. Let's check out again. Takeovers, research, coup missions. I mean, coup is also good, but I thought there was something for... maybe I already did that and I forgot about it. We want to do the neuroengineering, in fact, because we got some cash, so we can do upgrades to our counselors. Protected Force have destroyed Joseph Pilzug Station in high Mars orbit. We don't believe anyone survived. Is that the station we took over? Interesting. So the station they destroyed turned to us last turn. Now it's dead. Okay, fine. I wanted to get rid of it anyway. Okay, Guatemala is ours. Man, the sound effect is still so loud. Yes, we go here. So next in line here, and the states, the Caribbean states are also almost done. Okay, continue.
Surveillance
complete. Bender 25%. Now it's 25. Loyalty. The UI previously showed less. Okay. Okay. Let's check out again.
The security is too tight.
Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Continue. In fact, we didn't declare yet. Oh, no. So the next in line is Nicaragua, in fact. So go here. No, Honduras, sorry. And now the other war declarations are going to come in. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care that they're doing a crackdown here. Academy loyalists have arrested Evangelist Rajana on for servants. Okay, they were doing stuff in Mexico region. I was down there on here somewhere.
Mission complete.
Okay, we are going for Panama, of course. Join the war, fine. Continue.
Policy direction.
We are going for Costa Rica, of course. Join the war. Continue.
Mission complete.
We are going after Nicaragua, of course. Continue. And
Complete.
last but not least, it's going to be Belize. Join the war. Continue, continue. Yes, nice. Now we are at war with everything here. Modules are finishing. And we are taking over America. So, in fact, I want you to do it again. I should have. So, Shioma Shukwa, it's fine. And also,
I'm going in.
In fact, we don't want to work on the Protectorate because that's not really important. We are going to go offer Chukwa to find out if we can turn him. Okay, Carson, you are going back to advice duty now. Young, you are going for advice on India. No. Yeah, you do. Alexander, can you? Yes, you can calm the nation, so you are going to stabilize the US. Oh no, Wales could do that too. So you are doing that, and Alexander, you're going to do a public campaign here.
I will try to sway the public.
And go. Let's continue our conquest. Economy contracts in Panama, that's fine. We don't really care. Continue.
Offering support.
Yes, for permanent assignment again. Permanent 2 here.
We've got some intel on our
Yes,
target.
repeat please. We want to find. Nice, Hydra. Bye bye. And there we go. So in between episodes we are going to invest into our guys. In fact, I think it's time to research Marines now. Just to have them available for actions.
We've moved the needle.
Okay, please repeat.
Things are cooling off.
Repeat 2. Okay. El Salvador is gone. Now you are going into Panama. Continue. Continue. It's very sad that you did that. That won't help you. Okay, Marine Assault Unit is done. Ah, new ships are finishing. Nice. Yes, so many ships. Do we want to do... Yes, we want to do PsyOps, in fact. Turkey has joined the United States. Okay, fine. It's not against us, it's with us. Okay. Now we are going after the servant country first. Go, go, go. And continue.
Every conflict throughout history stemmed from
Nice.
anger, fear, greed, or jealousy.
We're going to get a lot of projects here, which are really useful. I would have loved to do mission to Jupiter to get colonies there, but our colony ships got kicked out of existence. So in fact we want to prepare the next drive. So we have to search for it again. Pegasus drive. What do we need to do? Main project is going to be molten core fission system. Yeah, that's for the moment. So that's what we're going to select. Molten core. There we go. And do we want to boost it up? Probably yes. At least a little bit. Like this. Okay, continue. Nope, not interesting. This one is a good tech. It's also necessary at some point. Indonesia, yeah, we don't care. And there we go. The other research station have finished. And we are up to 1718k. Yeah, Dex, what are you going to do? Okay, Cash, you are already investigating.
What's the up?
What is the percentage on that tech? It's 1.7. Probably not worth it to kill it yet. So Dex, how about plant hunting? Finally again. While we finish off the campaign here in Central America, afterwards we are going to heal up and then we are going into Africa and start our campaign there.
Person of interest surveilled.
Yeah, 13 is fine. We are going to try it with him. Continue. This is also a really decent project.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, no, yes, this is the one we are looking for. So we are going to take it with priority because this one is only 1k. And please, oh, it just can't stay the same here. It's fine. Going
Order is returning.
for repeat, please. Okay, low Mars orbit. We probably don't care. Mars base 3, interesting. Mars base 3, you should have protection, huh? Yes. So what is going to happen now? Aren't our ships shooting back? 50k for 25. 25k for 5%. 15k for 10. Not really worth it right now. We are going to continue psyops for the moment. And how does it work now? Is it not shooting back here? Is it already gone? Do you not get a notification that you shot down a ship? The alien ship Cascading Just has been destroyed in low Mars orbit. Yes. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. Funny. Space traffic control is something we definitely want. It's also very cheap, so go for it. It's going to make our investments a lot cheaper. In fact, did we do all the investments possible here before Panama has fallen? It's full, yeah. So yeah, we did all investments possible.
The LZ is secured.
Repeat. Panama down. And continue here. Nice, space traffic control done. And now we are going into... I have to research how far this is interesting for us. However, I might be interested into going into fissiles. Management research we could also do once or 2 times. Alien warships is good. Assault alien asset mission. We also want all of these kind of techs at some point. A lot of good options. Let's do Griffin. Let's finish Griffin up. So it's not important currently. We're going to investigate some of the projects in more detail. So nice. With that, we are going to make a cut, and next episode we are going to finish the Central American project here, the North American project, and also I want to have a look into Africa, how we want to start our campaign there. Also, we want to dive into, so before we forget it,
Your service.
did we lose? My bad.
Target.
I was so down into the conquest of America that I forgot to set up the mission for turning the servant. Let's find out the other guy. So where is he? Here. Loyalty 60, persuasion. Ooh, he's definitely a target we want to take out. So let's check him out. Maybe we assassinate him. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.